How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Counterside video. We're here with our April 5th patch notes. First patch of April officially. Saying in advance, no editing on this. I'm recording and it's going up. Hopefully everything works and nothing breaks on me so that I can do just that. It's a bit late and I'm a little bit behind on this video because I was streaming when the patch notes went live. So you can always check out my streams on Twitch. But that being said, let's get into these patch notes. So, April 5th, patch notes. I sort of glanced through this ahead of time. 3 employment contracts and credits as normal for our maintenance compensation, that's the word. So, Fragrant Spring Project. Fragrant Spring Project event begins after the maintenance. During the event, every CEO will be able to participate in various activities during the Fragrant Spring. Consecutive 50 recruits. Includes all the recruit on-demand units. You get 5 recruits daily, up to 50 recruits. So you can do 5 recruits every day, or you can do what I do and just wait every other day and do a 10 pull 5 times. So however you want to do it. But 50 free pools altogether, very nice. Every SSR and unit in the general recruit on demand pool is there, so you have a chance at something pretty nice. A lot of good units in there you can get. Fragrant Spring Project event mission. So challenge and drop. It doesn't show us what all the missions are, but it does show when you clear all 17 missions, you get 30 gold binaries. That's nice. We take those around here. And all this is happening when I'm not going to be like super active able to play. Fragrant Spring Project Event Shop. So, does it really show or say how you get the items? Oh, in areas where a tournament is used, such as mainstream, supply operation, side story, you can obtain chocolate machine egg through battle rewards with a certain probability. You can trade those in for 4 different boxes. Okay, well, technically a lot more than that. So, a lot of different boxes with potential things in it, and a really nice skin for, is that for, Evelyn? I think it might be, because it says Welcome Strega, so cool. That's a great skin, so you can bet I'm going to be picking that up, and I wonder what's in these boxes, because they don't say anywhere here. First priority, second priority, third priority. This one here is my 4th priority for these. So, it says you have a chance of getting them, so we don't know what that chance is, but I imagine it's nothing too bad. So hopefully there's some nice things in here. It shows a little costume thing here, if you can see that on the top of the box, but who knows what that actually is. And then we have a Fragrant Spring Punch-In, some credits, cores, intel, 500 quartz and 5 fusion cores is very nice, so definitely will take that. Nice little punch-in there. And then this next bit is the part when I like very quickly scrolled through to see what we were getting. Yeah. This is interesting. Returning Awakened Unit Recruitments. Stormbringer Jake Walker is rerunning, and he's running for 2 weeks. Let me double check that. Oh, my calendar won't open. There it goes. Yeah, he's running for 2 weeks. So we have 2 weeks until they drop Maria. So a very nice little cooldown period, so to speak. But yeah, Jake's rerunning, but not just Jake. Horizon's rerunning. Great time to pick up Horizon if you haven't. Great time to pick up Jake if you haven't. Scrolling on down, Amy's rerunning as well. I will say, because I don't think it's been a while since Amy's been around, so for me to comment, not a PvE unit in almost any sense, but a really strong PvP unit in counter teams. Well, certain counter teams, so if you're a heavy PvP player, this might be a pretty decent get, all things considered, if you don't have her. I might actually throw a pool or 2 at Amy, because I don't have her. She's one of the only 2 I don't have currently, so I might try to round out my collection and grab Amy. But not just Amy, even. Ministra's running too. It is so many Awaken units because here's Queen as well. This is almost like our when we had Black Friday back in end of November, beginning of December, where they just reran every Awaken unit up to that point. This is so many Awaken units rerunning right now. So plenty of options. They're all running for 2 weeks. So you have your choice of the pack. And then we get into our returning employee recruitments. Mika's rerunning. I wouldn't summon on Mika. She's an okay unit, kind of niche in use, and just not stand out enough for me to, confidently say summon for her. Edith Twins is getting a rearm soon in KR and potentially over on Global 2. So I'm not going to say not summon if you don't have her, but I think most people do have her because she was a counterpass. That being said, she's okay. So if you don't have her, I'll leave it up to you if you want to take a chance at her rearm being really good or not. So, but Edith Twin rerunning. And Yinxing Lanchester is rerunning. And she doesn't stand at the top, but she is a pretty decent striker and nice to have in your collection. I use her from time to time for some fun striker teams, so pretty decent unit. And then a new challenge stage for the Academy Student Council Special Course. This is, of course, to get the exclusive equipments for those 3 units there. Mika, Edith, and Yinxing. So take your shot at crafting those if you want. And then improvement and changes to the Task Force Plan Counter Case Unlock mission requirements. So one of the missions in the Task Force Plan things is being changed from... Well, quite frankly, I don't really know what it is it's changing. It just says 10 openings to 3 openings. I'm not sure what it's talking about opening. I don't really know what mission it's referring to. But a couple bug fixes. Very nice. And then, ooh, sorry, it's late and I've been going at it all day. Then Dorothy and Leona are being added to the general pool, which means they should be in those free summons. So those 50 free pools, you might be able to get them as well there. So the start of some free spring bonus things going on. A lot of rerun units to potentially pick up if you're missing any of these standouts. The heaviest standouts are, of course, Jake, Horizon, and Ministra. And then if you're a PvP player, you might be interested in them as well. Of the 3 blue ticket banner units, your general pool units, I don't think any of them are super worth using your blue tickets on unless you have an abundance, maybe, because there are some really good units coming to that pool of units in the near-ish future, and I think you might be better off saving for that. So that would be my recommendation and my advice. Decent little check-in. Free skin is... We love free skins. Who doesn't love free skins? So, and then, of course, free summons. Always, always love to see that. We'll jump over to the shop products, see if there's anything interesting happening there. Special recruitment package, which is 10 contracts and a good luck random box for 700 coins. I think it's the first time that's ever popped up. I don't know what's in the random box, but I think it's the same random box you can get when you do the big build your own package things. So there's potentially nice things in there, if it's the same thing. This is volume 2. More coins, more contracts, another box. Volume 3. Worth more coins. Then you get more contracts, more random box. And then yeah, this is pretty much the same thing, except the difference is the one from the build your own package I think also has black tickets in here. So, but there's some nice things you can get from those random boxes. Gear enhancement package. You can get some T4 and T5 enhancement modules. Binary package. Get 150 tuning and 100 set binaries. Pretty good for 2,000 coins. That's not a bad one there. That's one Lightspender's I could understand if you're tempted. If I had the expendable income right now, I would probably be very tempted on that one as well. So that's really it for the patch this week. There's not a lot to talk about because it's mostly just a lot of reruns. But that being said, it is kind of exciting to see so many of these reruns, and we know there are other exciting things to come. I am a little upset that is the case, that there is so many reruns and not a lot of exciting happening this week. So to go ahead and tell you that next week there will not be a patch note video. I'm going to be out of town. I leave tomorrow I leave in roughly 7 hours. So I'm going straight to sleep after this is uploaded to head downtown to down south to my brother's wedding. So I'll be out of town for the week for things to do with the wedding and whatnot, and I come back in town after the patch notes have been launched and everything. So no patch note video next week, and that's kind of upsetting that this week is kind of all just the reruns, because that means next week's probably going to be something pretty interesting to talk about. Of course, if there is a lot next week, I'll see it on my phone. I'll try and when I get back in town, I'll try and do a talking about the things we got. An after the patch note video, I guess. Just kind of talking about what we got. I'm not saying I'll do that 100%. I might. We'll see. If I feel like there's enough to talk about, if it's worth talking about. If you guys are interested in me, doing that. But yeah, so I do not expect a patch note video next week, unfortunately, and I am sorry, but things will return to normal after that. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to sleep. I gotta get up and travel like 8 hours. So yeah, I really appreciate all you guys for always checking out the videos. Much appreciated. Hit like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Counterside content, and I will see you guys, well, I guess in 2 weeks. It'll be a little bit for the next upload, unless you come by some of the streams when I'm back in town, which maybe that Thursday after I'm back in town. But anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.